frozen for movies. Today's a little bit different. I'm live. I'm going to be checking out Barf Bunny. Going to be doing a food challenge. Going to be doing a review on the film. Going to be doing an unboxing. So the stream is technically probably starting about right now. So I'm going to get started. So first off, the delicious food challenge is going to be a carrot, strawberries, and grapes. So, and that's, I believe, what Felicia Fisher eats in the video. So here's the collector's edition Barf Bunny box from Putrid Productions, directed by Jonathan Doe this year, 2021. 100 of these units were made. And if you see right here, Barf Bunny, and it is number 78 out of 100. Now I checked this out beforehand, so I'm pretty sure I can show you the poster as opposed to the degenerates, which I could not show you. A little bit of cool ink stain there, which is pretty sweet. I like a little bit of imperfection in my art. It's always fun. And this is the gorgeous poster, and you see that Jonathan Doe's signature is right there. And yeah, it's pretty sweet poster. I'm digging it. So it comes with the mini poster, and it comes with an official signed Barf Bunny barf bag, which I'm not using. I didn't actually grab a actual trash can just in case I got sick, so I may be using this. Who knows? That should be pretty interesting. So yeah, we also have this certificate of authenticity. And it says this document upholds that this tablecloth piece is an authentic screen use prop featured in the motion picture Barf Bunny, signed by Jonathan Doe. And here is a piece of the tablecloth. Has a signature and it says "Stay Putrid," which is pretty sweet. And like the degenerates, it comes with stickers, which both of these I can show you. And there's Barf Bunny and the Erotic Grotesque Nonsense series. And this is the number 1 in the series. And the meat and potatoes, so to speak, is a 2-disc, and it's signed by Felicia Fisher, Jonathan Doe, Jesse Sheets, and I think that's Coke, and I can't think of his first name. Apologies already. I'm already blowing this. So it's a 2-disc edition. First disc is already in the Xbox. There's the lobby, not a lobby card, but it's, you know, it's like an insert. And then the second disc, which is the special features, is this, just upside down. It's very nice artwork, actually. It's really cool. And I'll read the back to you. And I'm going to massacre this, like, second word. I'm pretty sure of it. An emetobic's nightmare, an hemophiliac's wet dream. In the same spirit of Adachi's terrible meal, John Waters' Pink Flamingos, and Hizazumi's He Never Dies, Barf Bunny is a fetish gore love letter to gross out and splatter cinema. A fairy tale nightmare about a bunny with an insatiable appetite, a love for vomit, and who is left alone in a garden to wreak havoc. That is until she is caught and punished, resulting in unimaginable and disgusting consequences. Written by Jonathan Doe. Cinema's Underbelly, Carving the Cadaver. Those are, Cinema's Underbelly is the YouTube channel he does. Carving the Cadaver is DVD in the Vile Video series, Vile Video Production family, I should say. And that's one of the next discs I'm actually getting in the mail. Should be on its way this week. Starring Felicia Fisher, Sea of Blood and Green Hell. I'm probably going to pick up Green Hell and check that out. It is pre-order. It's a pre-order right now off of, I can't think of, baroquehouse.com. So check that out. With gore effects by Marcus Koch, saying it right, Marcus Koch, and he did some of the effects for American Guinea Pig, Bloodshot, and 100 Tears, neither of which I've seen. And Jesse Sheets, haha, I said it right, Beyond Horror and FUKT, which I am not going to spell out or say out loud. Barf Bunny is the first entry in the Erotic Grotesque Nonsense series, an extreme cinema episodic endeavor inspired by the Uroguro art movement of Japan. 2-disc set includes Fetish Gore Cut, the Emetophilia Cut, Making of Barf Bunny, interviews, and trailers. So I'm going to be watching the Watch Bunny die cut. I was suggested to do that by Mr. Doe, and that's what I'm going to check out. So I'm going to have my headset on because don't my wife doesn't need to hear this. I'm pretty sure of it. She's in the next room. Give me an hour of peace and quiet, so I can check this out. So here we go. I have the sound turned down, so I'm just gonna try and commentate and eat food. So hopefully I won't get sick. And let's see how this goes. All right, about to see the bunny die cut. Nice cinematic music starting at the very beginning, which is nice. I love my classic cinema. Vile Video Productions is up and running. Let me take my eyeballs off real quick. That might be a little bit better. Opens on a nice scene of a picturesque forest location, I'm assuming. And like I thought when I talked about it in the Degenerates, this is shot. It's not shot in a grainy video. This is very, very clear. Very nice looking so far. Got some carrots on a string. It's pretty cute, actually. Erotic, grotesque nonsense. Here we are. Got the Barf Bunny title coming up. Pretty sweet. This is a story of a very hungry bunny, a bunny who loved to eat but who didn't have very good table manners. She would often play with her food and leave her table a big mess. Her family tried to be polite and tidy during meals. When she didn't think anyone was watching, she would still play with her food, except this time, someone was watching. Yep, so you're going to get my commentary for this whole thing, so, apologies. And here we go. Here's Felicia Fisher. She has the grape jar. So let me grab some grapes. She's going to be eating grapes. I'm going to be eating grapes. Here we go. It looks like she's ready to enjoy the grapes. Handful of grapes. I am definitely not eating as many grapes as her. These actually are pretty delicious grapes. She's spitting some grapes out. I think I got a bad grape. I do not think this challenge through enough. I'm pretty damn sure. Oh, man. She is eating the grapes. There's mass amounts of grapes going on here. She has this really adorable bunny costume on, right? Which I'm sure will not be adorable by the end of this thing. But, nails are pink. And Felicia Fisher is pretty tatted up. Oh, she's spitting the grapes out on the table. Oh, that's not great. Sorry, another grape. Oh, man. Honestly, the grapes in this video look better than the grapes I'm eating right now. That's saying something right there. Oh, my Lord. I'm down to my last two grapes. I did not think this through. So she's talking to the camera like it's a one-on-one session here. So totally breaking the fourth wall, which is fine and dandy. The amount of grapes she's eaten is pretty atrocious. I'll be honest. I turned the sound up because I couldn't really hear anything. Oh, man. Mm. We haven't got to any actual vomiting here, which I'm kind of grateful for. I'm also thinking like the dialogue is just sorry, I'm reacting to this like as I'm watching it. It's I think it was like on the cuff, like it was just done, like just I don't know if it was scripted. Now she's just crushed some grapes on the table, just making a mess, making a terrible mess, spitting on them, eating more grapes. She's probably pounded like 20, 30 grapes at this point. It's like totally insane. Oh man, it's getting pretty squishy in there. Just chewing them, spitting them out. Do I care for people eating? It doesn't bug me, but her spitting this grape juice out basically, it's pretty revolting. Her dialogue is like she's so like childishly bratty in this, which is funny compared to the degenerates because she wasn't. She wasn't. There was no childlike enjoyment in that. It was pure balls out terror. Oh man, she looked like she's gonna get sick. Oh, that was a large burp, and she's still just pounding grapes, just jamming them in there. Oh man, that's a lot. The sound in on this thing is amazing. I don't know if he's using like a shotgun mic or a directional mic, but none of these are purple. That's she wants purple grapes. Pretty darn bad. She is done with it. Like she's just trying to. Oh, that's a very pastel vomit. So she's like trying to make herself get sick by choking on this plastic carrot. She's trying. It's not really happening. Oh, there we go. Oh, I am surprised that my stomach is hanging on at this point because oh, that's a lot of vomit. Yeah, that's she's I gotta say, Felicia Fisher is a trooper. I've only seen her in. This is the second thing I've seen her in, and she's it just to to the wall, crazy in it. Like in a good way. So she's inserting the carrot in her mouth. Oh, a little puke outside her mouth. Oh, this was a terrible idea. I'm just saying. I mean, I'm enjoying it, but like my stomach is churning because I ate like a vegan stew right before I did this. So my stomach is already full, and I'm watching the Barf Bunny barf, and it's not great. Ah, mm, there we go. Yeah, that wasn't good. Oh, she's gonna do it again. Here we go. Oh, okay. So she barfed and she literally like just blew snot out her nose. Tummy goo. It's tummy goo. I think that's, yeah, it's not puke anymore. It's tummy goo. Ah, man, she's huh. I don't know if I'm ready for this. I'm wrong. No, I'm not. Not ready for this. So again, there's a little bit more puke coming on. Stomach's churning a little bit, which is going to be fun. Deep breath. Just power through, man. Just power through. Okay, burped. Got a little bit more room. I think I'm okay. I'm burping again. Shouldn't have had those 2 shots of whiskey. Oh, she's going at it again. Carrot in the mouth. Really trying to find the gag reflex. The cuts are done really well in this. Like it's I mean, I can tell it's a cut, right? Because I was in film class back in the day, but it's cut extremely well. So, Mr. Doe, good job. All right, first strawberry. Here we go. Uh, Pretty juicy strawberry. Really does not go well with her chewing those strawberries. Oh, she's just pounding strawberries now. Just spitting it out, just being a brat. It's like my mouth is shitting. Loving it. I mean, I'm not loving the sick part of it, but the rest of it's pretty entertaining. Whoever stuck around for this 17 minutes, I appreciate that. So it's just me in the video and nobody. Oh, one person's back. So hello, hello, and good day. So watch me do a food challenge. I know my glasses on. I totally can't see that. Oh, it faded away. Could not read it. Couldn't read it. Didn't have my eyeballs on. I'm literally about 18 minutes into this live stream. 18 minutes into this movie, roughly. I've watched Felicia Fisher get sick all over the place with grapes. Now she's pounding out strawberries, which indeed I am trying to pound out some strawberries as well. It's super weird that I'm eating live because it's just strange. Whew. She has a ton of strawberries. That's a mass amount. That bowl is huge. It's like probably twice the size of this thing, right? You can see what I got left there. Well, I don't want to show you my eating food, you know. But I got a couple strawberries left. I got one carrot. I've massacred beyond its existence pretty much. It was way larger than that, but I couldn't find the peeler correctly. So here we are. Just being a brat. Love it. Yeah, I'm thinking the dialogue was off the cuff here, and that's cool for what this is. You know, it's the new American extreme wave, right? I don't know if it's erotic, but it definitely is grotesque. Still working on the strawberries. I'm on my last one. You know, thank Jeebus. Yeah, she's stuffing like huge strawberries in her mouth, chewing it, spitting it out. Joshua Palace. That's friggin' awesome. Got the carrot jar. So you picked up one of the screen use props off the website. That's pretty sweet. Glad to hear it. I know I've been eyeballing some of the props as well, but it's a little too rich for my blood. But that's super awesome that you got that. You know, we have to support extreme cinema, and we have to support indie filmmakers. So that's pretty awesome because I'm sure that the money you spent on that went to go fund either the Degenerates or the next feature in the erotic grotesque series, which I'm pretty excited. Hopefully, will be coming out this year. Oh, whew. I got a lot of food in me, so these burps are not me about to puke. Hopefully, hello, the second person watching this live stream. Doing a food challenge with Barf Bunny. Just got done with my strawberries here, and Felicia Fisher is still working on her strawberries, doing a fine job, crushing them up, just being a butt. Oh, she's done. There's no more strawberries. So I'm gonna see some pastel vomit here pretty quick. I'm pretty sure of it. Indeed, Joshua, I agree. The Degenerates is a hardcore masterpiece as well. I talked about it when I did an unboxing, and I said, oh, I was talking about modern technology in it, and it's based off of the Berkowitz case. So I was wrong in the fact like I thought he was trying to go for like 1982, and there was like a modern hotel room door key, but it was inspired by. So my mistake on that. Oh, Felicia Fisher is just jamming two fingers down her throat, and that's that's super pink. It matches her outfit to a T. Oh, yep, that's pink vomit, all right. Yeah, oof, that's pretty wild. Oh man. Oh, that's a little bit more vomit, a little bit more going on here. I love how she's just laughing about it. Like it's like not a big deal. I really would love to talk to Felicia Fisher on this channel and see how like the process. I mean, is it just like is it fine? You know, to is it fine just to do that? Like, does it bug her? Does it not bug her? That'd be interesting. I'd love to. Uh, okay, so carrot back in the throat again. Trying to get sick. Back down to one. Back down to none. Oh, that's a lot of puke. That was a lot of vomit. Just wiping her face with the rabbit ear. Oh, that's a bunch of snot. I don't. Ugh. Tastes like a milkshake. She just cough and just. I mean, she's getting yeah. She's trying. She's trying to get sick. A little bit there. It's pretty gruesome, pretty gooey. Oh man. Oh, oh, that was a lot of vomit. Oh, geez, she's almost. That's crazy. She's almost filled up the bowl. Oh man. Yeah, she's right. That is a lot of barf. That's an insane amount of barf, actually. That is hard to look into. My lord. Excuse me. Not gonna get sick. Not gonna do it. I know everybody wants to see it. It's not gonna happen. I hope, because I don't have anything to puke into, man. I'm just gonna barf if I do all over myself. It's gonna be hilarious and terrible at the same time. Ah, she has baby carrots. I didn't think about baby carrots. All right, she's eating a carrot. I'm eating a carrot. Carrot I just bit into was kind of slimy. Baby carrots, that would have been a smarter idea than this like rigid death carrot here. So she's playing with her food. I mean, I knew what I was getting into when I signed up for this this live YouTube. It would make sense that she's a bunny that should be eating carrots. Just powering through this. Close up on her. It's actually quite a cute bunny outfit. Little bunny face on the top here. All right, that's the remnants. So I've eaten all I can eat. And hopefully I'm going to keep this down. Appreciate you guys for sticking around, considering we're almost at the 30-minute mark. Carrot juice. Her one-liners are great. I know the gusto with which she does this is pretty fun. It's pretty fun. I know she's having fun. You know, you can tell. I mean, you can see it in her performance. So camera zooms out a little bit. You can see the table just covered in mashed strawberries and grapes. It's an unflinching look at America. Is that her foot? She got her foot in there? Yeah, her foot's in there. Okay. She's gonna eat a carrot off her foot. That's pretty terrible. Not a foot guy, to be honest. Those sounds, those squishy eating sounds, man. I'm gonna have trouble going to work and listening to my coworkers eat now. That's for certain. From now on, I just sit in my car and eat by myself. So it looks like it's back down to just me and the internet. Can understand. 29 minutes in. Whew. Now she's playing with it. She's playing with all the mashed up food. She's making a heart out of the mashed up food. Continuing to eat carrots. Now at this point, Her jaw has to be pretty tired from eating this food this quickly. Yeah, I think your eyes were bigger than your stomach as well. That's for certain. I'm sure you're going to clear the way, though, to eat more food. And I also have to comment on the musical score. It's been classical music going on, or maybe it hasn't been going on. It just came up at the roughly 30-minute mark. Excuse me. Just getting down the last remaining carrots. Pretty bold choice for classical. Don't got to pay too much on the copyright there, which is you know not too shabby. She's trying. She's just trying to jam the rest of that in there. Missed that comment entirely. Not sure how to actually get in there. So I don't know if I push this button here, will that do it? Ah, there we go. Yeah, I agree. They are new classics. Uh, I agree. The erotic grotesque series is going to be pretty amazing. Is she is a legend? Yeah, for certain, man. For certain. Like it'll be fun to see what she does next. I'm pretty excited. Thank you for sticking around and watching this too with me. Appreciate it. All right, so she's getting down to the bottom part of the carrot barrel, so to speak, the carrot jar. It's not a barrel. So, oh man, like she's talking, but like her mouth is so full of carrots, like I can't even understand her, which is fine. Just chewing it, just shredding it, spitting it back out, trying to just pound the carrots. Some carrot bukkake going on now. It's terrible. Okay, so I mean, I'm assuming I know what's going to happen next, right? She's done with the carrots, so another cut there. Is it her favorite part? Is this her favorite part? I mean, maybe she enjoys vomiting. Maybe it's a thing. It's not a thing for this guy. I'll tell you right now. Never have I been sick and going, this is correct. I feel right. But that's okay. You know, teach your own. I don't judge. Whatever gets you through the day, right? Okay? All right, so the carrot back in the mouth. Not looking forward to seeing what this looks like. Where she's going. Just hitting that gag reflex. Oh. It's not too bad. That's still pastel. That's still kind of pastel. It's probably from the strawberries still. Yeah, just oh, it's orange. I really thought it was gonna be like. Whew. Oh, that's vile. Holy crap! I was not expecting that color to come out. And I mean, we gotta oh. Mmm. Like, yeah, it's kind of like a brown color. It's not orange at all. It's like, I'm gonna some more snot. Gonna put that carrot back in there, going for round three on the carrot vomit here. Oh, whoop. Oh, that one turned my stomach. Oh, that's a close up of all the puke. She says yummy. Power power through. Oh, but she going for another round of getting sick. And this is like barely digested food. Once again, that was pretty orange, surprisingly. I thought it was going to be darker, but that second vomit of the carrots was pretty dark. Yeah, camera's close up for the old, panning in. And if Jonathan Doe shot this, which I believe he did, don't know to quote me on it here, but for if it's actually handheld, he's doing a great job because maybe he has a stabilization on his camera. Okay, so yeah, that's a lot of chewed up few food and some puke going on there. That is some nasty looking puke. That's some sick tumminess right going on there. I'm assuming at this point she's just like smelling the vomit because she's like right over that bowl. I don't know, I couldn't hear. She mumbled something. Appreciate you guys sticking around at the 36-minute mark. I think my big old glob of snot coming off her nose. That was a lot. Oof. She's going again, and that is quite orange. I didn't think it was going to be that orange. Like it's a very, here's a tilt frame of the thing. You can almost smell it. It's so close. Just powering through, just playing in the puke now, just playing in it. Yep. All right, so another cut, and she's like talking to the audience here, breaking the fourth wall once again, playing with her chewed up food and her vomit. Classical music. I can't even think of what this is. I think maybe Beethoven. And she looks like she's using the carrots to spell out BB for Barf Bunny, giving a little bunny calling card there. There we go. Yep. I can put two and two together. So another cut. Weird scratchy sound going on here as she's playing with her food. Definitely not classical music anymore. It's kind of a wider shot. It's not so close. Here comes a rabbit. Well, the rabbit head is one of the props that are available. What is the meaning of this? Unacceptable, he says. Pulls off her bunny hood, grabs a knife, and just digs right in with that thing on her throat. Oh, yeah, that's gory. It's nice, and blood looks very nice. Ave Maria. Are you fucking serious, man? That's brilliant. Love it. Cutting between the severed neck with the fountain of blood. Spoiler alert. Sorry. Just reacting to this thing. So there we have the severed head of the Barf Bunny on the table. Oh, that's nice. It's really good blood work. Nice pump. Cutting between a fountain of blood out of the neck hole, to a very close up of a cranial extraction. Oh, that's pleasant. That is trauma level of goo right there. That is gorgeous. Marcus Koch, Jesse Sheets. If you were the two that did the effects in this, bravo once again. Oh, yeah, that's gooey, terribly gooey. And the bunny is pulling out the old gray matter, more like the old red matter. Yeah, that's done very well. There's a lot of tendrils going on. I think the lesson I'm going to learn here is kids, don't play with your food, and clean up your messes, or else there's going to be horrible, terrible consequences in life. So we're seeing the bunny open up the grape jar. He's gonna pour it. He's gonna pour it. He's gonna pour it. Yep. And now he's pouring her regurgitated grapes into her severed head cavity. Just filling her head with bile. That's a lot of blood. Human body would bring out a ton of blood. Thank you for that like. I appreciate that. A little live like. Haven't had one of those before. Thank you. Oh, here comes the, I'm assuming the strawberry jar coming in next. I don't know if there's commentary on this set, but I'd be interested in some of the thought processes in here, the significance of the pour of the vomit in her open cavity. Oh, oof. Just pouring it all over the place. Just there's a lot of puke going on. Now to the probably the most terrible looking of the vomit would be the carrot vomit, and that's going in there too. I mean, she's just filled with bile and sick. Maybe she's sick in the head, and death is deserving. Oh, okay. Picking up the brain. That is not coming off that tablecloth very well. Put it on top of the strawberry thing. That is, man, that almost looks like an actual brain. I mean, if it's not, I would be very surprised. Not obviously an actual human brain here, because we are talking about a film. So he puts the brain in the strawberry jar. Back to an extreme close-up of the decapitated bunny head. Just Ave Maria just playing in the background just beautifully. Gonna put the head back on it. And that must have been pretty hard with those bunny hands, right? Like, because they don't look like they'd be easy to function with anything here. Like, tries to properly, like, pat her hair down like it's all going to be okay. Kind of how I feel like I should pat my head down because it's all going to be okay. And the title comes up with Barf Bunny. And I think little birds chirping, almost like cartoonish. Written and directed by Jonathan Doe. Starring Felicia Fisher and Marcus Koch. I guess Marcus Koch was the death rabbit, the death bunny. Special effects, yeah, by Jesse Sheets and Marcus Koch. So good job, guys. You did an outstanding job on that. And Mr. Doe was doing the cinematography on that, which is nice. I liked it. Nice close up of the Seven head, edited as well by Mr. Doe. So yeah, kind of the one man production team here. It's a great shot of the Tchaikovsky, Strauss, Grieg, Mozart, Schubert, and Pachelbel were the classical music. Yeah, it's just that was a good choice. I really enjoyed that. Future Productions 2021 copyright. Is that it? Are we? Did I make it? Tummy is totally fine, which tells me, what's the deal with me, right? If I can sit through this and just be okay. Still hear birds chirping, making sure that this is indeed over. See if it's going to cut to the title menu or not. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Barf Bunny. Uh, I actually enjoyed it. I didn't enjoy seeing Felicia Fisher puke all over the screen because it's pretty bad. But I want to tell you a puke story that I have. I was probably, I don't know, 8 or 9. And hearing anyone vomit would get me sick, or just the sound of it, or hearing it splash in the toilet, and it would turn my stomach. When I was a young kid, and we had a 3-foot retaining wall on our house where I lived, and my dad's mom, my grandma, fell off it one day, and she was probably in her 60s at this point, maybe, and she busted her head open a little bit, and we lived about an hour and a half away from the closest emergency room because we lived in the damn sticks. Okay, so Dad had to take the car, so I had to ride in the ambulance, and I was in the front seat. Paramedics driving. Paramedic in the back helped my grandma. They were strapped down the gurney, and she was like, "I feel sick. I feel sick." He's like, "No problem, right?" So they get this giant hose, looking like almost like a thing, like a wand you would see on the end of a garden hose, right? Much thinner, obviously, and they just kind of cranked it down her throat, and you could hear some suckage going on. And I don't know what made me think to turn around at this particular point in my life. Still judging that right there. But I turn around and I see this arcing, dark brown fountain of vomit fly about 6 feet into the sky, hit the top of the ambulance roof, and then rain back down on my grandmother. That was pretty gross. Turned my stomach, as it would anyone, right? So I asked the paramedic who was driving it, like, "Can I please roll down the window?" And he told me, by law, we cannot roll the window down. You're just going to have to, deal with it. And we're maybe an hour away from the hospital at this point. So I had to sit in an ambulance, breathing in the smell of puke for an hour. And ever since then, let's just say, hearing people vomit, even smelling people vomit, really doesn't affect me now. But it's been a really long time since I've heard either one of those for the most part. So I was a little worried watching this film, like maybe I'm going to get sick. And, honestly, it did turn my stomach a couple times. And it's erotic grotesque series. It's supposed to. That's its job, okay? Right? Like, most people will watch this and probably get sick. But maybe I'm not most people. So, I don't know what else to say. I'm kind of just processing it in my brain, right? Like, it was entertaining. That's the whole point of film in general, right? Like, it's entertaining. And I was entertained. Was the dialogue cheesy? Yeah, but fuck, who cares, man? It was fun. And that's like the point, right? Like, we're supposed to have fun. Is it supposed to make us think? Yeah, sometimes. And sometimes we can just enjoy it for what it is. Sometimes we can shut this gray matter down and sit for a while and just enjoy. Escapism. That's what movies is about as well, right? You can make us think, it can make us forget, or it could do nothing. And that's okay too, right? So I don't know. I don't think I have too much more to say on this, but I'm gonna throw some stuff at you. So Putrid Productions, .bigcartel.com. Get Barf Bunny. Get the Degenerates. Get some of the other discs that are on there for sale. The limited editions are probably close to gone for Barf Bunny for certain, because I have number 78, and I think like last time I saw that he was down to like the last 5 copies. So if you're gonna pull the trigger on this, you probably need to pull it now. Like don't even wait. Just get on there, punch in your stuff, get it. Degenerates, you probably got a couple more days or weeks or whatever. And if you don't want that, you don't feel like putting that kind of money in, though I suggest you should. You can get the standard edition as well. I think they run about $25, probably $25, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So go check out his stuff. Buy a t-shirt, buy a movie, have a dialogue, go on Twitter, share, embrace. Let's build each other up as filmmakers and extreme horror enthusiasts, and have fun. Let's have fun. So that's it, guys. I don't even know where the damn stop button is on here. So yeah, I don't even. I'm looking on the screen. I have no idea how I'm going to stop this live feed. But I think that's it. Let me push some buttons here. Let's see what happens. Right? Nope. There's nothing like that. I don't. Hey man, thank you, Joshua. I appreciate it. I will stay putrid. Thanks for sticking around the whole time, man. This might go on forever because I don't know how to actually stop this. So, and whoever the other person on here is, I appreciate you watching me babble on and on about it and not vomiting. Maybe one day there'll be a movie that gets me sick, but today was not that day, folks. All right. So I'm gonna hit the X button. I think that's what I need to be hitting. So we'll talk to you guys later. Thank you for sticking around, and enjoy.